And then on all the quizzes, I think I averaged a 90. So I have like a 90 something in the course right now. But yeah, like, you know, if you have opportunity to get a strong A, you take it, right? So why do we need to know this? You don't. I'm just trying to explain to you guys why I won't be here very often going forward. Like, for
Feels
next 2
bad,
weeks.
man. It wasn't female Karen. Who do I have to get off at is to get a Lego Karen. Pepe hands.
Hey man, don't worry about it. So they're making sure
React to
everybody
this later,
sees this.
POS.
React to this later? Alright, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure everyone knows, because I get asked a lot of times, like, why are you streaming late? You know, why are you not streaming? Well, there's a lot of, when there's a lot of things to do, that's usually the reason why streams are late or they're not happening at all. So I want to make sure everyone understood that. Yeah, exams are pretty important, so I just wanted to make sure that people understood. Like, the worst thing's when I don't let you guys know. It's the completely wrong thing. Anyways, we're gonna check out the new preview video in a moment. As I was trying to say, look, every single banner before the end of the month, for the Legendary Heroes banner, they've given you a hint, basically. Like last month, it was because it was Awakening banner that they had Legendary Lucina, and the month before, you guys get the idea. Like, it's like a pattern. You know, the banners are supposed to give you a pattern, and then you can have a pretty good guess as to who the Legendary Hero is.
Early good luck on your exams.
Thanks, Koi. Thank you so much. I'll try my best. But yeah, I'll talk about that in a brief moment. But yeah, thank you. But in this case, right, for Brave Heroes, Marth, if you guys have ever looked at how Marth is ranked in Fire Emblem in terms of CYL, he's in 3 games, I believe. Well, he's in more than 3 games, actually. But he's in Shadow Dragon, he's in the original Fire Emblem, and he's in the game after Shadow Dragon. What was it called? It was never released in North America. So his votes always got split. So technically, he could have won a CYL by now had he just not been split. But then it's the same argument for a lot of other characters, because technically Hector's in more than 1 game as well, you know? So, actually, I'm not sure about... actually, I'll double check on that. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of characters in multiple games, so the votes get split. The most infamous case is obviously Anna, right? So in that case, you know, it is fair that he didn't make it, but at the same time, it's kind of unfair because technically he did have the votes to make it in. So I guess it's fair that, you know, the Brave banner is an indication towards Marth, because technically he should have been a Brave hero by now. At the very least, he's a Legendary hero now. And my goodness, does he look good. Is that the Fire Emblem shield? I haven't watched the trailer yet, so. But yeah, he looks really good. That is a Shadow Dragon art. I can recognize that anywhere. My goodness, he looks good. All right, so I'm really excited for this. I didn't look at the Legendary banner itself, so I just wanted to make... I'm not spoiled in anything. Obviously, the only thing you'll get spoiled in is, like, who the hero will be, because you're just tapping the banner itself, you know, you get to be made... Like, it gets made known, so... Anyways, we'll check it out now. Also, this is the... What the fuck is this? Oh, thanks, Gummy Bear, for resubbing. 11 months and you don't say anything. Dude, you're 1 month away from a year. Thank you so much for the continued support. But before that, what the fuck is this? Like, this is the first thing I thought about when I first saw the banner. I was like, Heroes with Healing Skills? They literally meant Renewal. Renewal and Moo Moo Milk, or whatever the hell it's called on... That's not even a healing skill, really, because you can't even use it to heal in between a battle. Like, during a battle. It's just for, like, Tempest. This is the dumbest banner I've seen so far. What a lost, wasted opportunity. It should have been all about staff heal. It should have been staff users, healers, or like somebody like Makai who has like sacrifice. Like interesting skills. They went with this and why? It's 2 characters for renewal. One's a 4-star, and the other one is Owen, which I really like, but Owen doesn't even keep renewal. And then, oh my god, what is with this? Is one of the worst banners I've ever seen. It should have just been an all staff banner, and that would have been really interesting, but no, they didn't do it. Also, everybody got Leaf. I'm pretty sure. I know people like him a lot. That's fine. But I'm pretty sure everybody's gotten him already. Like the Legendary Heroes banner, he was one of the easiest heroes to pull. For some reason. Well, you need to pull in the banner if you want him. Anyways, like, I'm just saying, this is just ridiculous. It could have been something else. But yeah, with that said, also, by the way, guys, am I the only one who sees this? Like, why? We're gonna go over the banner first. Don't worry about that. Am I the only one who sees this? Like, it's not in HD. The trailer's not in HD. No, he wasn't. Wait, what? I got a Vike and 2 Winter Tharjas trying for Leaf. I got a Vike and a Leaf trying to go for Winter Tharja. This game also just gets to me. Like, if you want something, they make sure you don't get it. I don't even... that's how it feels like to me anyways. Alright, anyways. Is it me or is the trailer not in 1080p? So I'm going to show you guys real quick. It says it's in 480p. It's been like an hour. I waited. You know, I delayed the stream for a bit because I was waiting for everything to update as well. But now, no, it's been over an hour. It does not. Processing time doesn't take. It's a 1-minute video. It doesn't take an hour to process a 1-minute video. I think it's just been rendered in 480p. No, it doesn't take. No. Okay, well, if you guys think it's actually rendering, I'm sorry, you're wrong. YouTube renders half an hour videos much faster than 1 hour into HD. It's a minute video, it's like 16 megabytes. It's very tiny. It doesn't take an hour. Better quality on Twitter? Alright, so can somebody link me on Twitter then? I'd rather go over it with you guys in the highest quality possible rather than whatever this is. They might fix the glitch by the time Legendary Banners comes out. Guys, if you want my opinion on that, I think you shouldn't worry about it. You guys realize, like, this glitch, supposed glitch that messes up your skills, has been out for 3 weeks now. About 3 weeks, I would say. It's ever since 2.8, and until Sages talked about it, there was like very few rumblings about it. It doesn't happen very often. It's not a real problem. Yes, it does happen, but all you have to do, really, is when you learn a skill, don't equip it. Because if it does happen, you can just send a ticket to IS and say, hey, look, there's a problem here. And they'll see, oh, yes, you're right, that's a problem, and they should fix it for you. I just, like, genuinely confused. And the thing is, like, it's not replicatable. For most people, nobody really knows, like, what causes it. I've been looking at this a lot, and I just can't figure it out. Like, if it hasn't happened to you yet, it probably isn't going to happen. I just don't understand. Don't use the skill. No, just, you can learn the skill afterwards. If it doesn't override it, it won't override it just because you learned it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, the fact that IS hasn't said a thing about it after all this time is probably more indication that they can't even replicate it to, like, address it in the first place. Anyways, thanks, Giddy. There you go. I was waiting for somebody to post the link for it. Oh, no, on Twitter it's the same quality.
The title.
Alright, we'll just watch it on YouTube. That's unfortunate. Wow, there's no HT version of it. That's weird. Marth gets slighted again. Not only is he the only, technically supposed to be a CYL hero by votes, he is also the only legendary hero to get a 480p trailer. I hope that's not the case, but that would be hilarious. But not in a good way. Alright. Just so you guys, if you guys are new around here, if you guys don't know the drill when it comes to Legendary Heroes banners, the entire video is copyrighted, so I can't play it both audio and video at the same time. I can only pick one. If I go with both, it copyrights it after like 20 seconds, so I'll only be playing his voice line, but everything else will be muted, so yeah, I hope that doesn't bother you guys, just in case you guys didn't know that. It's just how IS functions, or actually no, it's how Nintendo functions. I bet IS doesn't give a damn about things like that. But yeah, I'm just trying to avoid copyrights, guys, so I won't be able to play entire audio, but, you know. This is actually just to break things down anyways. All right, here we go. Whoopsies. Also, I highly doubt he will be the only hero not to get HD video. But if it actually is true, because it's been an hour and it's still not in HD, that would actually be hilarious. But not in any good. Yeah, it's still in 40p. Yeah. Let's hope not. Anyways, here we go. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for a long time. He is a legendary hero, literally a legendary hero.
Legendary hero? Please, I've done nothing so grand as to earn such a title.
Yeah, okay, Marth. You're kind of... His special is Fire Emblem, and his B skill's Binding... That's... Whoa! What? Wait, no, Harden... How is Harden doing 0 damage? Marth's cheating. What? Well, the shield... Wait, we gotta go back. The shield chilled up. So he gets super stabby, and then the shield... What the heck? Okay. Also, he can't beat Harden. That's bullshit. But everything else is really cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll go back to it in a moment, but... Legendary Heroes... Hey, Swordheart made it. Fuck Reinhardt. Oh, it's Leanie. That's great. Leanie, I like her as a dancer. Legendary Heroes banner. 28. Starts on 28.
Oh boy, 4 more months poggers. New Marth looks pretty nice. For a man in 480 PLL.
He does look very nice. He is the fire hero, and he is... Oh, it makes sense. He gives the defensive buff because he has the shield. Alright, guys. What do you think? My first reactions... Wow. It's finally happened. And to have formal art look really nice. My one problem with him is... He's talking to me in English. I'm sorry, as somebody who, like, first saw Marth in Smash, and in all the variations of Smash, he was just in Japanese until the most recent Smash. It just feels so weird, man. But yeah, everything about him I like, except for the fact he's speaking English to me. That just makes me feel weird. It's like he's talking dirty to me, and I don't know how to react. This Marth doesn't look very feminine too, but anyways, I'm really excited. It starts on 28th. Of course, it's as short as you expect, the normal amount of length of time under a week. But yeah, really cool. Marth is here. He even has the Fire Emblem shield, the falchion. He looks splendid. The art, spot on. Everything about him I like, except I haven't looked at his skills. So let's do that now. But yeah, otherwise I'm really happy about it. But real quick, are you guys going to be pulling for him? Because as much as I like him, my orbs are going to first the Festival and Hoshido banner, and then it's going to the Brave Heroes, and then it's going to Piezer. I don't have the orbs for it, unfortunately. I can't wait to see his stats, but he seems really cool. A lot of you guys are saying yes. You know what? Summoning for him is definitely the right choice. He's among the coolest legendary heroes I've ever seen. And he is actually the legendary hero. The legendary hero. If you ever played Fire Emblem games in the same timeline as Marth, every time they look back, think back about him, they refer to him as like the legendary hero, right? So it's so right for him to finally get a proper alt, all right? Nothing against, you know, Groom Marth, but this is a proper alt. Like, this is splendid. This is probably one of my favorite legendary heroes already, just by design. As somebody who like got introduced to Fire Emblem through Smash, Marth was one of the first characters ever that I've ever seen of Fire Emblem. So, you know, this holds a special place in my heart. Though he's not the greatest, most charismatic leader, but he's still really cool. Anyways, let's go over his skills. Personally, I don't have the orbs here. I told you guys I would quit the game if I don't pull for Piezer, if I don't get Piezer this time. So I'm pretty serious about that. That's why I'll save up orbs for it. But yeah, for Marth, I'm gonna have to wait for him to be reran personally, but that's really cool he's here. Oh, thanks John for the resub. 6 months. Wow, thanks guys. I didn't watch Shine. All right, sorry. Okay, let's go over everything. let's look at his skills. It's really cool that Marth's at the start of this Fire Emblem trailer as well, leading the way against Veronica. It's really funny that for like, you know, such a legendary character in the Fire Emblem franchise, he's kind of neglected by the game. But look at this art. Look at this art. Wait, one sec. We'll go back in a moment. Wow. Just wow. Could they make him look any better? This is the coolest Marth I've literally ever seen. I thought Marth, the Streets Pass versions of Marth, I thought those were already really cool, but no, this is the best looking Marth I've ever seen. Look at the detail on his shield. Look at the detail on his cape. The falchion. Look at the detail on his collar. His expression too. That's totally like Marth. Marth doesn't really show very many like emotions. Whenever you see him like smash, you see him in his own games and stuff. Like, well, he does have emotions obviously, but he's very stoic in nature from what I can tell. So his gauntlet, everything looks so right. I'm a big fan of this. If they put this all in Smash, I'd be so hyped up for it. Okay, let's check out all the skills. What is this shit? Okay, sorry. When I first peeked through it, right away my eyes got drawn to Fire Emblem. Right away my eyes got drawn to Binding Blade. Binding Shield. Whoopsies, not Binding Blade. That's Roy. And then right away I didn't see Infantry Flash. But on the relook, Infantry Flash. Is this what I think it is? Basically, instead of like having, oh my god. Okay, Infantry Flash is like Flashing Blade. It's like we've seen this with Infantry Rush. It's basically Heavy Blade for the team, but Infantry Flash is like Flashing Blade for the team. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's so cool. That's so good. Holy shit. So for a lot of teams, you guys have very fast heroes. So getting fast specials. Like if you guys have ever seen my Nino, 50 speed Nino using Flashing Blade, that's really good, but it's not like I can't do that with my Hannah or something as well. There's a lot of characters in my roster that have a lot of speed that would make perfect use of Infantry Flash. Like they don't really use Heavy Blade well because they don't have a lot of attack, right? Wow. That's a really good skill for speed-based teams. Speed, one of the aspects of speed that people forget about all the time is that having a lot of speed allows you to get your special a lot quicker. So this naturally fits better than, say, Heavy Blade. While having more attack is great, usually when you have more attack, you don't double as easily. Whereas with speed, you know, that's the entire notion of it, to double in the first place. So this works fundamentally better than Heavy Blade. But, you know, effectively, depending on the characters, it would work just as well. But still, that's a really good special. But yeah, enough about Infantry Flash. Let's check out everything else. That would be a great skill to put on any team, though. Infantry Flash, and this is easy to get. You just summon a legendary Marth, and then you just fodder that off. But he has a lot of stuff. Attack Speed Bond is also really good. Attack speed +5 during combat. You just have to be adjacent to your ally. That's always been a good skill. It's just kind of awkward because it's not very offensive, but at the very least, that's a good fodder skill. Binding Shield, though. That's what I'm interested about. In combat against a dragon foe, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and foe cannot counterattack or make a fall. I'm sorry, what? What? What is that? What in the world is that? So you're telling me Marth can get stabby because his animation, he just stabs people a bunch of times. That's so weird. That does not seem like Marth at all. He's like a finesse swordsman. But I'm too influenced by Smash, so. But let me get this straight. If Marth fights a dragon dies. Basically, that's it. That's what? What? So if he attacks a dragon, if they somehow survive, he will double. All right. He makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and furthermore, they can't counterattack. So basically, if he attacks a dragon, they die. If a dragon attacks him, they die. If they don't one-shot him anyways, they die. Because he still doubles. What is... That's a ridiculous skill. The only problem with this is... I'm pretty sure Exalted Falchion will just kill dragons in one shot. So having a guaranteed follow-up attack and negating counterattacks, I don't know, man. It's like you have to hit like a blue dragon for this to even be anywhere useful. Now I know some dumb people are gonna say, well you're a little smart, Alex, or more accurate. I could make a 80 defense adult Tiki and they'll survive. Great,
Can
but
we get an F for all the dragon teams out there?
oh man, the F was so suited. This Marth is the dragon killer, the dragon slayer. Like I can't imagine a single dragon standing up to him. In those cases, then yeah, I suppose this would be very useful. But to be frank, you don't fight like 80 defense Tikis or whatever. Like yes, you can technically make something like that, but this doesn't. It's not very applicable. In the current meta, Binding Shield I think is just overkill. I think he just one-shots enemy dragons, and even if they attack him, he just kills them anyways, so on the counterattack. So that second attack, right now, I don't see much of a point of it. In the future, when we have crazy strong blue dragons and stuff, I'll understand it. But currently, the meta is more focused on red dragons. Some are young Tiki, adult Tiki. On the green side, you have Myrrh, you have Faye, you have Kana. Legendary heroes, legendary Grima, for example. Like most of the dragons you fight predominantly, he one-shots. It's only Noe that he kind of struggles against, and that's what it's applicable for right now anyways. But yeah, I think it's a bit overkill, but it's amazing skill. This definitely future-proofs him though. He is the dragon killer from now to infinity, because I can't imagine Binding Shield not having a use one day in the future at least. But yeah, that's amazing. And we haven't even looked at his weapon and his special yet too. I'm just blown away. Fire Emblem as a special boosts damage dealt by 30% of unit speed. So basically everything here is telling me Marth is going to be a fast hero. Which, if you guys have forgotten, Marth is not a fast hero. Not in this game. Well, actually, oh, that's kind of false. He's not fast in current standards, but he's not slow either. He's pretty quick. So this is, I'll show you guys my Marth real quick just to put things in perspective. This Marth is plus speed, minus HP, and I'm running Fury. So with all of this together, he only reaches 40 speed. 40 speed isn't bad. It's above average, but in current meta in tier 20, 40 speed is like below average. But that's because he has no merges. But anyways, 40 speed. So, and then for Groom Marth, he's one of the fastest axers in the game behind Anna, I guess. 35 speed neutral is, for calves especially, it's really high. So, for axers anyways. So it's not like he's a slow hero, but this is probably indicating that Marth is going to be fast. If he's going to use Fire Emblem well, and he's been given attack speed bond as well. Either way, that's really good. Grants boost damage dealt by 30% of unit speed. So that's nice. If he has a lot of speed, that makes a lot of sense. And furthermore, grants attack, speed, defense, res +4 to unit and all allies for 1 turn after combat. And this triggers even if he dies. Is that a reference to something? Bonus grant to allies even if unit's HP reaches 0. So Fire Emblem's effect still triggers if Marth dies. I guess that's really nice for something like Arena Assault or like defensively for your team. And the fact of the matter is, it's just 2 cooldown. This is a really good special at 2 cooldown. It's like Draconic Aura, but instead of attack, it's speed, and it has a further boost of attack, speed, defense, res +4, enhancing after combat, and 1 less cooldown. That is a fantastic special. It's gonna be max SP for sure. And of course, to finalize everything, he has Exalted Falchion. Effect against dragon foes grants speed +3, grants bonus attack, speed, defense, res during combat equals current bonus on each of unit stats, calculates each stat bonus independently. Wait, what? Oh, no, you're right. Okay.
How to kill dragons 101.
Yeah, he definitely devastates them. That's basically the same as Elincia, but that's so interesting. He gets speed +3 as well. Wow. Is this one of the most has there been, guys, has there been a hero to set such a precedence in such a long, like, for Marth, he introduces a new weapon, new special, new B skill, new C skill. And he's basically fully built right away as well. You just give him a reposition, assist skill, like reposition or a swap or something, and he's done. Okay, wow, this is
Marth
amazing.
is the strongest unit cause his special is the entire franchise in one swing kappa.
In one swing. Okay, look, I wanted to make a top 5 legendary heroes list. I think I have Marth in the top 2. Cause if you run him in a tactics team, he's gonna devastate. If you run him in just like another team with some partial bonuses, he's still gonna dominate. What a great hero. Alright, what do you guys think about him? I'm kind of blown away. Usually I don't talk this long about a unit skill set, but this guy has 4 new skills. He brings 4 new skills to this game. Regno Astro's 40%. Yes, it is. So, wow, this is a very tempting pull. I completely, okay, I like Marth. I like what he brings along, and his skills are great, and it's like, it makes perfect sense from the game. He looks fantastic. His animations are great. Wait, the only thing I have that I don't like about him is this.
Marth finally gets his time to shine, thanks is.
Yeah. Look, what is with this? That's my only problem with Marth. Oh my, that's so cool, the giant Alright, my only problem with Marth is that. I'm sorry, what? When the hell does he do this? You guys have seen Marth in like his special is just like a dash forward, singular swing. Who the F thought it was a great idea to have him get stabby with people? That just looks so ridiculous to me. Like, if you saw his special in the original Fire Emblem game, he points his sword up in the air, and he does a crit. Like, he just does a singular, like, lunge, stab, stuff, whatever. He doesn't, like, what? Okay, I think that's about my only thing I don't like about him. Everything else is perfect. I think everything is perfect about him, literally, except for this.
So his special is Fire Emblem? When do we get the Sharina ult with the special heroes? Kappa Kappa. Also, that animation is from Fate, so he is no meter fighter. And his neutral B animation done 3 times fast.
Wait, you want him to have... You want him to, like, Dancing Blade? Oh my god. I guess Dancing Blade, the down variation does do that, but I think that's from the game. Like, it's not from anything related to the game. That's just like Sakurai trying to fill in the moveset. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Anyways, guys, let's try and get excited for the heroes, the other heroes. But this, I love the details.
It's Marth's side B, Dancing Blade.
No, that's not Dancing Blade. You can look at him. Look at how he's like postured. That's not Dancing Blade. And Dancing Blade is like is a swivel. It's not a multiple stabs. All right, this is really cool. His special itself, with the man. Also, this is bullshit. He doesn't kill He can't kill Harden. They probably had him fight like a level 1 Harden or something, but no, his special, everything about him I really like. Okay, anyways, let's try and pretend to get excited for the other heroes. Oh, it's Nephany! You know, this is a pretty good time to pull for blues, isn't it? It's Fjorm, Nephany, and Lucine. Wow, that's 3 solid Lancers. Spring Hogger returns, that's nice. Grimma's still here. That's surprising. I thought Grimma was, like, last week's gonna be the last day for Grimma. Alright. Also, Marth Amiibo does the same move in Fate, stabbing a lot. They do? What? Okay, well, I don't... The finisher's from Fates, alright.
The finisher is from Fates.
That's so weird. The thing is, like, Marth's fighting style is just a lot of finesse. It's elegant. Stabbing somebody multiple times is the opposite of elegant. And it also doesn't make sense since, you know, that should be a fatal blow anyways. So why stab them a bunch of time like a friggin' yant? Anyways, that's about the only thing I have a problem with. But whatever, we'll move on. So as for the bonus heroes, this is a pretty solid bunch, isn't it? Red is really strong because of Marth. Leanie is a dancer. I don't think anybody needs more dancers, but Safeguard is a great fodder, something great to fodder if anything. And Leanie's not a bad dancer as well. Swordheart, I mean, he's like Cancer on a horse, just like Cancer on a horse physical version instead of like Cancer on a horse magical version. I mean, that's fine. Red is very strong to pull for, definitely. One of the best legendary heroes, a great cab hero, one of the best dancers. Yeah, that's a really good strong pull. Blue's also pretty good. Nephany, one of the best lancers of the game, especially with weapon refinery being effective against armored. Lucina, one of the best lancers, period. Gurkut Skull is also still a very good legendary weapon. Really good, as in like it allows her to buff up her allies really well. Fjorm's great as well as a legendary
this
hero.
falchion is styled like a rapier. Those are strongest when they are thrust. Just the tip, am I right?
Okay, if its ideas like okay. I understand what you're saying there, but you still don't do that. If you ever have watched like professional fencing, it's about a singular blow. It's not like you just strike them one time and that's end of a set, end of a round, right? I get it, but it's so unfitting the fact that he's also using a shield, I would say. Weens, I'm aware it's a game. I'm just saying that's the only thing that I have any struggle with. I guess we have to blame Fates because when you look at it from the perspective of anything else, that's the only place I could see it coming from, and yeah. Also, there's no amiibos in the Fates I'm playing because I'm on an emulator, so I wouldn't ever be able to see this for myself. So that's really interesting. Thanks guys for bringing it up, but it doesn't make it any better. Okay, but back to this list. Blue's fine as well. Green, legendary Hector, VA Hector is actually still really good. But I think there's really no reason to pull for him. I think pulling for, if you wanted a Hector, there's a better one available right now. And Fjorm, Gunthra is also really good, but we've had so many opportunities at her, and I think most people aren't going to use her to her full potential anyways. So I think green's the weakest thing to pull for. Bulge Fonts. Now that we have Wugun, there's really no reason to get him unless you want to use him. He's still a really good axe hero, but yeah. As for Colorless, Fave for Fire Speed Bow, I mean, sure. Legendary Fjorm, Legendary Grima. Sorry, Legendary Fjorm. Legendary Grima, still really good. Spring Kagero is a decent flyer dagger hero, but she's like kind of outdated at this point. So basically, I would just say pull for reds, and possibly blues. It's not a bad bunch of heroes. There's like nothing particularly bad. I think Faye's like outdated, and Kagero's not that good anymore. But yeah, it's a fine bundle. Bulge Boy also gives defense smoke. Well, I suppose you could value defense smoke, but personally, I run attack smoke on my Alphonse. I think that's more important because he has to get hit. I run attack smoke on both Alphonse and Sharina. Defense smoke is a really good option, but one of the big parts about Arena right now is just surviving. You need to pull a Gunthra so you can build your double Fortress Res Kaze. I'll wait on that. Has anyone calculated how much speed Marth will have? I'm actually interested in finding that out myself. Okay, guys, what do you guys think for this banner? Strongest color to pull for to weakest. It's really biased every single time because we get wowed by legendary heroes, but I legitimately think Marth is going to be amazing. A lot are saying 34 neutral, 37, 39 with weapon, 37 speed with his weapon. So technically he can reach 40 speed. Okay, so he's not ridiculously quick, but that's fine. He's still really good either way. Stabbing Shieldbreaker from Smash. Shieldbreaker is a singular thrust. I'm saying if it was a singular thrust, I completely understand it, given like when they thought about how he was to be designed, it was supposed to be with fencing in mind. In fencing, if you actually do multiple thrusts, it's really easy to get cut down. Like, you have to be smart, and you basically have only one chance. You don't do it multiple times. So I just find it really weird, but... But Marth is a Chad. He ain't no pump chump cheer 50. Thanks, Basta. Either way, 37's good. Yeah, 37 with weapon. I know.
But Marth is a Chad. He ain't no one pump chump.
I know. So like, didn't I say with plus speed? Okay. Red, blue, green colors. Red number 1. I think it's red. Then play Smash. Then you'll see. Are you kidding me? If you guys watch me play Smash, I play Marth very often. I know it's been like 2 weeks since we last did a Smash stream, but there's no need to tell me to play Smash when I play him. Until you guys pointed out it was from Fates and the amiibo itself. And of course, you know, I don't have access to that considering I play it on emulator, so. That blades, he lowers himself and does a blade swivel. That's a different. Okay, look, I'm done talking about it. People. It blows my mind. I played Smash for years. I played it competitively as well. I know what it looks like. He doesn't do that. Okay, sure. Turbo mode shield. I just don't understand. How do you guys see that? Okay, look. Okay, what that the sword up is when he does a critical, guys. It's a singular strike. I know in Fates now that he does something like that, but for people who keep saying Smash, he doesn't do that in Smash. Just look it up and prove them wrong. You know what? I'll do that. I'm kind of like surprised that you guys are getting upset at me because I remember what it actually looks like. I'm not mad. I'm just like
Guys,
surprised.
it's just one thrust.
They're not trolling me. They're not. I could tell. I could tell when somebody's legitimately upset because they don't understand something. I've been through a lot of it before. Okay, so what Shieldbreaker is based on and what that entire animation is based on with the sword up is from this. Yeah, it's from this. I remember looking at this before as well. When they did the Shieldbreaker in original Melee and it was like, you know, to charge it, they changed that. They took that away because it never really made sense. They couldn't really figure it out. It basically goes like this. This is so old at this point. So wow, it's really far back. This is old school Marth. Yeah, this is Palace Marth. It's been so long since I've seen this. Is this not the video? I'm pretty sure this is. Basically search up Marth doing critical in the original Fire Emblem. That's what it's based on. But it's not multiple stabs. Huh. That's not the video. And it's really funny, like, Nintendo had an obsession with Peter Pan back in, when they were making all these characters. That's why they look like what they do. But yeah, like, how they animate the characters is usually a reference to a game of some sort. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's from the game itself, preventing the enemy heroes from counterattacking. That's really nice details.
Fates. Amiibo Lucina does that too, and they were also clone fighters in that game too, lol.
Oh yeah, and this is to show people, like, I don't even know why I'm bothering with this, but if you guys have really forgotten what it looks like, this is Shieldbreaker. That's what it looks like. It's a singular lunge, it's not... It's not the same thing. Anyways, I think that's enough about that. I know what people are trolling. That's definitely not trolling. People legitimately think that's what he actually does in the games. See you, Kate. Good night. I think the only person binding shield, the binding shield's applicable right now to is like Noe. Noe is about the only one that I think you might need to prevent a counterattack, because she doesn't one-shot Marth, but she does a lot of damage. At least Marth's video won't have a crazy amount of dislikes. What is there to dislike? Outside of the stabby animation, but at least now I know what it's from. I think that's the only thing I can possibly have an issue with. But this is like as perfect of a hero as I ever seen. Yes, you control your character. Excellent. That's great. Alright, what time is it? It's 1:11 a.m. Oh boy. Alright guys, so if you didn't see, for Tempest Trials, I did complete it, like a lot of other people, and I did go for top 1k. So this Tempest Trials so far was the least competitive I've ever seen, and I'm actually kind of surprised it was so non-competitive. I think I got 615 with like 246k. When I say completed Tempest Trials, I mean everyone completes Tempest Trials. You just... Well, that's what I hate about these events. It's like you don't really have to work towards anything. It's your choice if you want the rewards or not, but automatically you complete it. Like in terms of story or whatever, nothing... It doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I got 615 for rank. That's 10,000 extra feathers. But it was not nearly as competitive as before. I think the month... Well, not month. Well, it is technically month. The last season of Tempest Trials, I got 278k for my 268k, I think, for my score. So it's dropping by like 20,000. So top 5k rose, but top 1k fell. That's a really interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, I think rival domains, that easy farming was what people prefer right now. But guys, keep in mind, rival domains eventually you'll just max out all your heroes. That's not infinite, so it's better to work on Tempest Trials over that, and then do, you know, rival domains for feathers afterwards. I would say if you had the choice between spending your time on either, obviously try to do both if you could, but I think I spent fewer sound potions as well. Either way, yes, that's ultimately what it comes down to. I think everyone's just getting bored of Tempest Trials. It's just not very fun anymore. Oh, thanks for a subscription. But yeah, I don't want to be a downer, but I want to talk about this really quickly. What is wrong by S? I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just as blank and plain as that. What is wrong by S? When you think about things that they've implemented recently, all right, the most recent thing is Blessed Gardens. I'm sorry, like, they didn't even try here. They delayed it. I thought they were working on something that was going to really push the game forward, but they delayed it, and it's no different than before. It's just like a slight variation on, like, Arena Assault, but they didn't work on, like, anything special. You know? That was disappointing. For Arena, you know, they've gone completely backwards on Arena. They've made the most preposterous thing so far. You need merges to get into the higher levels of Arena. And then you need to not use those merge heroes who are so powerful to kill anything, because it has to be through the bonus hero because of this system. So that's really backwards as well. Tempest Trials, this is the most unique Tempest Trial so far, but I think everyone can agree the Tempest Trial formula hasn't changed fundamentally. It's the same idea, you know. Go in, grind, go out. Story at the start, story at the end. Rewards in the middle. That's it. Like, there's no variation. That's it. They put in tap battles, which no matter how well you do, you get an S or you get a D, you get the same rewards. And they don't really add anything special to that either. Like, there's nothing, it's a very plain tap, like, just rhythm game, right? It's just like, yes, every single time they just get to a certain point and they're like, okay, this is acceptable. People will be okay with this. Then they stop, and that's it. And then they just expect you to keep dealing with that through the months. Like, it's starting to wear on me as somebody who, like, streams and spends so much time on this game. I just can't, like, keep taking this mediocrity. It's driving me insane. Like, you just have to do slightly better and everybody's gonna be happier. But you don't. You don't want to. It's just like story taking forever to actually get a goddamn writer for once. But they still rely on contracts for everything. Like, all these small complaints. And then complaints that they did have for the longest time, they took forever to fix. For, like, music, you know? Battle music. You know, we've had that complaint since day one. It took them like a year to actually fix it. Or how about, you know, memorize skill sets? And that might have caused a problem, like, with racing skill sets. Right? It's just, god damn, IS, why? It just drives me insane. You're saying this game has had no content since this year started. That's not what I'm saying. The game has content. I'm just saying it's slow, and whatever they introduce, it's just not. It's just mediocre. It's just average at best. Look, I'm only saying these things because I love the game and I've spent so much time on it, but it does wear on me as a player. And it's not just me. A lot of people have stopped playing the game or quit the game. The traction on the game has slowed down. It's dropping down in rankings on like gacha games. So I'm just saying, like, they're squandering this. Fire Emblem Heroes was the most popular first-year gacha game in its year of release, I believe. And in North America, it's exploded. In like Europe, in the West, it's exploded. They have something great. They have something special. But if they keep this up, like just being just good enough, just okay, people will look to other games and they're gonna lose this fan base that they've magically, like, it's not magically, but they got it. It was like the hit game, but then they were squandering it. That's just, it makes me sad, man. I wish all these modes didn't have time limits. What would happen if somebody is on vacation or somewhere with no internet? I mean, I think that's what they're worried about. That's why they make it so easy to get all the rewards or anything like that. For like Tempest, you don't even have to do any real grinding. Just do 2 runs a day, and I think you make it. As a gacha game, it's fine, but as a Fire Emblem game, it's a great fan service game. My issue with that as a fan service game is that they're not introducing heroes fast enough. There's about 300 heroes in the game. I think in the first year it did excellent. First year it was great, but they can't keep doing the same things as first year going forward. Like first year there was a lot of progression too. And if you remember, like the introduction of SI, how much the tier list has changed. Introduction of like Arena Assault, Arena Assault was like a really good introduction if you think about it. Like in terms of everything introduced so far, I think Arena Assault's the best thing so far. But no, if you're talking about it as in a fan service game, how many heroes has the game introduced so far? And how many of those heroes are like special heroes or like repeated heroes? Not all special heroes are repeated. Don't mix up my words, but the great majority of them are. Like there's so many heroes in Fire Emblem, but they're taking forever to introduce them to the game. So if it is a fan service game, why aren't we getting like Laguz units yet? You know, beast units. You know, these things are like, why? It's just, I don't know. It just gets to me. It's not perfect, but it's fun. It's not bad. Civ gacha like FGO. FGO's more popular in Japan still, so.
Well, I'm off to bed now. Classes start tomorrow and all that. Have fun ranting. Maybe Is will hopefully listen. Also, can I get you a F2P or a refund for my question you're dodging?
What question did you? Tell me how many bits it'll take to send Hannah home. I'm not refunding that because you already know the answer to that. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, the game could be so much further ahead. It could be so much more popular. Oh, have something more. Because otherwise it just feels empty. It feels like the Black Knight says like literally 2 sentences, and then a week or so later he says another 2 sentences, and then he's gone. Like, how do you make an impact in 4 sentences? And why should anyone be excited anymore? It's just squandered, because I feel like Tempest Draws, if it had an actual story in between, or like actual progression, at the very least, like how Forging Bonds does things, right? Forging Bonds has like progression in terms of story, even though like it's not the greatest thing. It would have been a lot better. Also, have you guys ever seen a Grand Conquest round ended where you get like, I couldn't even progress past rank 16 because Team Anna lost all their territories, so we couldn't fight for anything at all. We had a chance to fight for something, but we literally had no territories. This was the worst Grand Conquest finish I've ever had. It's not like I didn't try, guys. I tried. I literally could not spend my blades fast enough before they shut down the territories. That's just how badly this team played. This was super depressing. Oh my god. Alphonse kicked everybody's ass. Anyways, guys, once again, I'm not saying these things because I want to be mean or harsh on Fire Emblem. It's not like I hate Fire Emblem. God, no. Unless there's something seriously wrong with me. I hate Fire Emblem so much, yet I stream it so often and spend so much time on it. No, that's not the case, but yeah, this is the right build. But what is the case is that like I'm just frustrated deep down inside with the game. It's like if I could stream Fire Emblem every day and there was content to do every day, I would be so happy. I don't even have to think about what I'm doing. I just do it, right? Or like I spend so much time on these things, interact with you guys on it, and I notice these things, and then month after month after month they don't do anything about it, and it gets on me. It's like you love something and then you get bitter about it because it just you see what it should do, what it could do, and it just doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't like being like this. It makes me feel down too. But it's hard to keep it inside when you spend so much time with the game. I know there's no chance of staying in Marbles. I'm just gonna do a weak effort. I'll just try anyways, but I know there's no chance of it. There's nothing to do in FEH anymore. Yeah, I mean, guys, if you think about it, every single week, what are you doing in FEH? You play arena, so you do the one Grand Hero battle available. I guess you summon? I don't know if everybody summons weekly. You do tap battles? Maybe gardens, one garden a week. But this isn't like really content because it takes you like 30 seconds, a minute to go through a garden map, right? I guess they added grounds, but everybody already knows what grounds are. Grounds is like, it's just more laziness. They just reran more story maps, so. I'm way less invested in this game now that I play FGO. That's the thing. Like I think if you guys just played other gacha games as well, I don't want to be down again, but if you played other gacha games as well, you probably would come to a different perspective. I like the time off the game gives, so I have time for GBF. Right. Ultimately, I think the game is more like you're more fine with the game if you play a bunch of other games at the same time. Anyways, let's try our tier 21 arena run. I wanted to do Oni-chan today, but I'm not sure if there's any point in doing it at like 1 AM.
It's just so difficult being the best SMH.
Severe. What do you mean the best? But yeah, sorry, I had to get this stuff off my chest. I know it'll bother some of you guys, but ultimately, I really just had to get it off my chest. I love this game, but I just wish for a bit more. It's so close. All right, this is the team we're running. the thing that gets to me really badly is that I don't think building heroes has any points in this game anymore. If you think about it, if you build a hero in this game, you get a tier 20, you can't use the builds you want. You gotta just use
Hell, even
the
Azure Lane is more fun than Fey content-wise.
Hell, even Azure Lane's more fun than FEH content-wise. Azure Lane's still early on in the game, and it just might be so fresh right now that I enjoy it so much because of that. But I don't think it'll keep up that way. But at the same time, I've been playing Azure Lane a lot, and I've really enjoyed it. Alphonse doesn't have Water Blessing. Yeah, I guess I didn't give him a Water Blessing. Oh well. Anyways, let's try and do a run. I'm not going to be super serious about it, guys. I guess another reason why I'm so down, and it's full disclosure. I have 0% chance of making it.
My boy, can we stream on Yigan tomorrow at an earlier time cause it's late at night and my parents are asleep in the room right next to mine.
Our phase. Yeah, I kind of figured that way because with the Legendary Heroes banner coming out today, I was thinking about how to schedule time.
Don't worry, Nems. There is always year 3 around the corner.
Yeah. Okay, another thing. Even though I'm so down on the game right now, I know I'm playing into year 3. There's no way I'm not going to. You know, what FEH built up in this first year for me is something I would stick around for into another year at the very least. You know, I'm not going to give up on the game so quickly. But this shit pisses me off. Arena sucks. Tier 21 sucks. You just why, IS? Why did you think this was a good idea? I'm gonna try, but I know there's no chance of staying in, guys, so. Yeah, the thing is, it's all just for 1 extra orb and 500 feathers. It's... For all of this, it's not worth it. How many of you guys are in tier 21, real quick? And how many of you guys who are answering that will stay in tier 21? Really curious. Because in terms for a free-to-play player, I think you have virtually no chance. Virtually no chance. You have to have planned everything out from the start, which is not the case for most people. When most people start this game, they're not like, I'm gonna build a draw Gwendolyn and Sheena. Nobody does that. Not staying, not me. Hey Otax, man, dude, I'm not even gonna stay in. I'm just gonna do the run and just call it there. Like I'm not even gonna try very hard on it. I already know there's no chance. There's technically a chance if I get max score and kill everything with Alphonse, but I'm not gonna like spend 8 hours for that. I'm gonna be in tier 21, but I'll definitely drop out. I am now in tier 20.5, just as everybody else is, and I would just say like it's, oh boy. The thing is, when tier 21 came along, it's not like we had time to like prepare for it or do something about it. Technically, we had some time, right? But it's not like you can make a plus 10 hero in that same amount of time, unless you're a whale. Like to adjust for something like that. No, like it's not possible. Anyways, I'm just saying, if you guys make it to tier 21, you're not gonna find it very enjoyable. And if you don't believe me, well, just keep watching a bit longer. Good night, Lightning Derp. But yeah, if you guys are 19.5, I think you can make 20 now, because there's now 4,000 people, approximately 4,000 people in tier 21, and then they're not going to be in tier 20 anymore. So tier 20 is a lot more open than before. Tier 20.5 is a legitimate thing now. If they're going to force bonus units to get all the kills, they should expand the bonus unit list. Yes. Not daddy. Not... I'm sorry. I read your name wrong. Your name's not Dandy, not Daddy. Okay. Yes, if they expanded the bonus hero list, it would make it easier for people, everyone, but...
It's easy to pick up and has stuff if you enjoy it. I am intimidated by any other gacha game I've tried, because there's so much shit on the screen, and building characters and summoning etc. has so many more facets than Fae. Plus Fae is rooted in already.
Okay, maybe you'll just tell me get good or whatever, but that's how I think most people feel, and not the 1% that you and many people that are a part of. I don't think about it like that. It's not about get good. you just need to give it a chance, Severe. Most gacha games seem overwhelming at start. I think FEH goes out of its way to stay simplistic, but to a fault, I would say. To the fault of like neglecting other players. Just give it a try. The only question is, do FEH keep that crown though? Yeah, it is. It's a resource now. You keep it in your inventory. I guess we'll see. On Tuesday when I fall out, we'll see if it just says crown. Because if you guys didn't know, if you made it to tier 21, it just says crown. I guess you'll always just be judged by the amount of crowns. It's such a dick thing. When you have more crowns than the next person, it's not really because of skill. It's because you spent more money. I guess for very few people who actually plan things out from the very start, I guess it's skill and foresight. But ultimately, for most people, the only way to keep that crown is to keep spending money. Like, get enough points, then just get all the right skills, and everything's pretty easy. Okay, guys, let's actually do the run now. Tier 21, not a very serious run because this isn't possible. At the very least, as expected, Tier 21 provides a lot of defensive wins. But that's because people could just be dicks. See, this was my defensive team. You know, TA Sapphire Lance, Anoe, and then Swordbreaker Takumi. So like I was just trying to kill Alphonses. So if you just try and be a dick, you'll win a lot of defensive wins. But that's just like, I feel wrong doing that. But whatever, I did it. Yeah, you just do what you can to screw over. You already know everyone's gonna try to use Alphonse to kill everybody. Yeah. The only people who don't have to deal with that are whales. So I'm sorry. Like the game says do it, and I did it. Nino equals waifu. Then why don't you have Nino out? Guys, can you imagine marrying a girl and she can't read? I think Nino is like one of the worst waifus. I think she's cute and I like her and I love her, and it's just... But I would not marry her, that's for sure. Alright, I know that point range doesn't make it in, but I don't really care. If we get... My max point range is 738. But it doesn't matter. Even if I literally get every single kill with Alphonse, it doesn't make it in. But I'm still gonna run it as like a normal run for everything else. That head accessory from Veronica, it just looks so amazing. I love it.
Yes?
All right. Yeah. My turn. Do my best.
Cute retard girl who can't read is good wife material. You know, she's a good girl. I absolutely adore her, though. This means Nino can't read divorce papers.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, number one, I don't think you can even legally marry her, because I think you would just go to jail. But you're right, she can't read divorce papers if they ever happen. That's so messed up, though.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not fight.
Right.
My God, Raven's such a beast.
Who next? My
But
turn.
I can't even suggest people build Raven anymore. He's so good, but you can't use him. I think more tiers should increase by 3 levels to make arena less tedious and have more than 6 bonus heroes in our heroes. What if we don't have bonus heroes? I actually like that idea more. Okay.
Okay.
I already fucked up. I didn't mean to let go. Alright, you know what? Let's just scrap this one. Let's just kill... Oh, never mind. We can't even do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't let go on purpose. But now we don't have a choice.
Shall we?
Friggin' great. Smartest thing I should do.
Yes.
Complete reach.
Okay.
12 damage. 12 damage. Oh, whatever. We're already boned for the first run. This was a huge mistake. I needed to just take the right side, get rid of Raven, and then focus on everybody.
Do my best.
But she's stuck there now, so we can't
Okay.
do anything about it. I can kill Raven and back off, but then that means that was a perfectly good opportunity for Alphonse to get a kill.
Let's go.
You know what? I'll still try and go for it, but it's not gonna. This was not ideal at all. Since it's already Monday, is this technically a rushed arena run? No, this is like a bedtime arena run.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get an Ares so I can finally properly build my Alphonse.
Sorry.
Fuck. Well, it's not like I didn't know that would happen. Gale Force with Flashing Blade. That's the exact same thing I do with my Nino when I have Flashing Blade.
Shall we?
But I didn't think she would die. She... 1 HP. Well, she had 2 more HP, she would survive, but... Alright, that was already a mistake. I didn't want Hannah there in the first place. That's super depressing, but when you have 62 attack, you can blow through 26 defense. That's no problem. I've even tried buffing her up for speed and stuff, but I don't have, like, I didn't have another buff available for her. Actually, no, she was buffed for defense as well. Yeah, I buffed her defensive reses. That sucks. That sucks, man. Oh well. Alright, one more try. Oh, it even gives them the crowns too. That's really nice. You can tell who's actually like legitimately tier 21. Sheena, Draw, Effie, Lucina. Like everybody just does. If you really want a reasonable way, yeah, defense play, poison strike. Like you can tell what this guy's going for. Armor march, close defense, chill defense, steady breath. Was that double armor march? Yeah, it's double armor march. Wary fighter, just BC, Berkut's lance. Yeah, everybody just goes for like the armor trio. Though Gwendolyn would be better than Effie, but Gwendolyn's ugly, and Effie's not. So yeah, I can see it. All right, anyways, let's try that again. What do you think about Marth? I think he's amazing. He's really cool.
My turn?
I'm
Okay.
glad he's in the game.
All right.
I'm glad he made it in as a legend hero. I'm gonna bring Hannah because it's the right thing to do. You guys are always on her case. It's not right. She doesn't deserve the hate.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we can shoot her, but she's on a defensive tile, so we'll do no damage. Well, I guess we're just running in a circle. Actually, I could have taken the hit, but Poison Strike is annoying to deal with. This entire map could get really annoying because you can just run in a circle a bunch of times.
Okay.
24 damage. All right, that's a free shot. We'll take it.
Shall we?
I need her off the tile, so
Yes.
I'll go for it. Enemy, if sorry. Oh, I'm so behind in chat.
Let's go. Okay.
I'll play more Conquest after my exams are done. It's really on the back burner right now. Hannah, the character has what personality though? A shittier knockoff Mia. All right, don't give her that shit, please. She doesn't deserve it. She's a good
As you
girl,
will.
but if you gave me the choice between Mia,
My turn.
if you gave me the choice between Mia and, you know,
My turn. Do my best.
yeah, I should go for the attack next
Who
turn.
next?
If you gave me the choice
Okay.
between Mia and Hannah, you oh shit, I forgot. That order priority,
Let's
that
settle
movement
this.
priority throws me off so many times. Future vision. Am I really missing something? The animation feels weird. Huh. Okay. Well, that sucks. With Armored and with how slow they move, you can lose track of something like that. I felt more safe because of the tree there. But then, yeah, that happened. Wow. Sometimes Future Vision always gets to me because sometimes they activate and sometimes they don't. And sometimes you think you're safe and then, or sometimes you like overextend or like you worry about it so much and it doesn't happen. Like it. I've seen it happen both ways. So, oh boy. All right, well, here we go again. The thing is, like, sometimes, like, you think it should work. It would make perfect sense if it worked. Like, if you do it now, you can attack, but they don't do it. And then sometimes you think, like, you know, she wouldn't do it because it wouldn't make sense to do it, and she does it anyways, and then she gets herself killed. I'm just so confused by how it works sometimes. It's really nice to have defensive teams now that they don't have to deal with like any of this crap.
Let's go.
But everybody else has to. Well, here we go again. The thing is, if Craw moves here, which she could just Future Vision and attack again. Because I can't outrun this Effie without leaving somebody exposed. And because it's Slaying Spear, Death Blow with Gale Force, that's instant Gale Force. So whatever she attacks, she'll guarantee get another kill. She'll guarantee get a kill. This is just this arena is just obnoxious, man. Yes, this is difficult, but it's arbitrary. It's not like actually because the game got more difficult. It's because they're restricting you as a player further. It's not difficulty because they are asking you to do more. It's because they're forcing you to use less to do more. Well, to not do more, do the same. All right, well I have to kill her now because I don't have a choice. In most cases, if she just gets a buff, I do 0 damage anyways.
Shall we?
Yes, Ether. Not being able to stay in tier 21 is so much fun, dude. Congrats. Legendary Sheeta next. I don't think Sheeta... It'll be interesting if Sheeta actually comes out as a legendary hero, but I don't think that's something that's going to happen.
Okay.
As you will.
You will fall.
I'm sure some people will find this fun. It's not like I haven't heard it before. It's just,
The mission.
for most people, I'm not sure how it's going to be fun because people might look at it as in like just this week alone. Some people just view this as like, why are you complaining so much? It's just the fact that this is just week 2. I literally will have to do this for the rest of my time in Fire Emblem Heroes unless they make a change in Arena, which I seriously doubt. If they don't make a change, this is what I'm looking forward to from this day forth every week till I quit the game. And that is not appealing to me at all. The thing is, I think in the future, people will go even further. Ramex says, this is with 3769 score. I can't see it right now. But I think in the future, this will get even worse when people are trying to like keep you out of it. So, Ranmax made it in. This is what he made it in with. In the future, I think people will go out of their way to keep you out of it by like making teams in particular meant to like shut down Alphonse, Sharina, and Anna. I think that in the first week it doesn't matter. I think it legitimately, if you can force people out of tier 21, like force them to lose a lot, I think you could stop them from like trying. So like defensive wins, I guess, has a more of a purpose. If you just annoy people so much they don't even try anymore to make it tier 21, that's one less person to compete with. So, but yeah, Sheena. If you had, Legendary Lucina, it's a lot easier because you can use her to get all the kills. And then plus 10 Sheena, plus 10 Drog, plus 10 Adult Tiki. Yeah, that's pretty good. Adult Tiki with her Breath of Fog is worth a lot of points too. So.
Okay.
Tier 21 is pretty exclusive at this point. I think in the future it's going to be all about. It's going to be all about armor heroes and then with a bonus hero with merges, which is why I don't think it's very reasonable for most people to stay in. That, and I think people just get sick of it.
All right. Do my best.
Yes.
1 week of using Alphonse isn't so bad. 2 weeks of using Alphonse is like, I'd rather not, but okay, I'll do it. But a year, 2 years of this, that's what I'm like afraid of. And that's what I fully expect to see. So there were other ways to make Arena more fun without making babysit mode. Yeah, and that's my point too. I've been trying to tell people that too. Like, this isn't the only way.
Okay.
As you will.
God damn it. We could double, right? No, there's drive speed on this side as well.
Yeah.
I could attack her twice. It's 50 minus 34. 50 minus 34.
Shall we?
I would have about 40, 37, 36.
Yes.
Do my best.
Res. I would likely fight Adult Tiki. But then after fighting Adultiki, I have Faye to worry about. All right, I'm backing
Let's
off.
go. All right. Yes.
As you will.
Okay, that's a much better engagement.
Yes.
I'll be able to use Ether here,
Okay.
so I'll rally.
Okay. My turn.
I only need to maintain tier 20.5, so plus 60 in bonuses isn't necessary for me. I think tier 20.5 is very reasonable. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to set up for myself. I would have hoped not to, but I definitely think that's just reality at this
Shall
point.
we?
Who next? Let's go.
Oh crap.
As you
I only
will.
do 36. She should go for her.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I'm pretty sure she should
As
go
you will.
for. She might do. No, she'll go for Hannah.
Shall we?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. That helmet on her is absolutely adorable. But what happens to the helmet when she transforms into a dragon?
As you will.
Oh, I actually survive on defensive tile? That's amazing. And we attack smoked her, so the chances of surviving is even greater. $14 times 2, 0 times 2. It's steady breath, so I don't want to touch her.
My turn.
Actually, I do want to touch her. Don't quote me, guys. It's really late. Yeah, okay, we're moving on.
Who next? Do my best. Okay.
Anyways, you know what I mean. I just want, I want to hit her. Yeah, there you go. I think the FBI's on me enough, man.
I am.
Only 6 damage? At least we get Ether.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
No.
All right.
Oh my god, we do 5
Shall
damage.
we?
That's enough.
Who next?
Let's friggin' go. The key is to keep ending turns.
You're
Yes.
mine.
As you
Hannah. Oh my, Hannah, you did it. Wow.
will. Let me through.
Congratulations, Hannah. You delivered the win. Oh yeah, guys. Summer's about to end for you guys, right? For most of you guys. Are you guys looking forward? Well, some of you guys have already have school starting. Are you guys looking forward to anything? Now imagine Speedy Alphonse. I won't, because I won't do it. Even though technically my team could do it, because it's double drive speed. So he would be able to reach 38 speed. That's still not very quick. I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, but yeah, things like Oscar and Ishtar would ruin him if they get a chance to. Yeah, Christmas. You're already looking for Christmas? School, what is that? Says Mr. Frodo. Why'd you pick the name Mr. Frodo from the token books? Nims, perhaps it would be easier to play with Alphonse's bonus unit if you actually invested in him. As I've already explained, I don't have Brazen Attack defense available from Ares. It's not a question about
All right.
about investment. You guys, as you guys probably saw my Anna, I've invested
My
into her.
turn.
It's literally not available to me to do anything with her, with him
Okay.
further. I gave him Ether because I could give him Ether. I gave him like wait, it's Swordbreaker.
As you will.
If we could just get 2 attacks on him.
Do my best.
No, but it's not a question of investment.
Okay.
If I could
Shall
invest
we?
in him,
Let's
invest
go.
in him, I would. I already said the ideal build I have for him is. That's a pain in the butt.
Who next?
That's Swordbreaker.
Yes?
Alright, we gotta like just pinch down now and get out of here. Nino is 46 speed. Oh shit. We can kill Nino, then we immediately die. Can Alphonse take 60 times too? We'd be at 47 defense. It's Heavy Blade. He has. Okay, no, we would get hit by Moonbow. Oh, this is such a dumb mode. Alright, I think it's safer just to kill.
Let's go.
It's safer just to kill Nino first.
Do my best. Huh? Huh.
We can't outrun Oscar, so we're gonna have to just deal with it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stream to reset? Chances are we'll make it to reset.
All right.
The lack of a second positional skill really makes this more difficult than it needs to be. Well, I'm gonna get hit by Moonbow, and I think that's gonna be, gonna die, but I don't really have a chance, because I can't get Hannah out of the way fast enough anyways. Yeah, 30 times 2. He would have done it without even needing to use Moonbow.
I will not hold back. I've lost.
But that's the thing, like you, if you're trying to set up Alphonse for every kill, this is a ridiculous endeavor. It's not like you can't do it. We've made more mistakes this week than last week, but I'm not even at this point. I already like know how this is gonna go out. But yeah, when people want to deal with it like this, there's not much you can do. The thing is, to kill Oscar, you need 2 hits of Alphonse, or you need to bait him in and get a hit. But on a map like this, where the walls would naturally funnel them in the same direction, and they're all very close by, even like trying to drag him away, where I had Hannah and
Who next?
the idea was to get Hannah to hit one time and then Alphonse to finish him off. But like even trying to do that, it's very, yeah. But it's not like actually difficult for the team to deal with, because you could just throw in. There's just so many ways to deal with that otherwise, but the new arena changes, man. Why are we here? Just to suffer? I guess. Ultimately, dealing with Bludgeoning Lucinas. 3 blue heroes. Yeah. When you fight a team like this, in most situations you just want to forfeit. If it's your first run anyways, you just want to forfeit, get out of here and do it again. But we'll play it. Because the team's like, you guys already know what the point of this team is, right? High physical defense, blue hero, blue hero, blue hero. It's to kill Alphonse.
Yes.
This is arena now, like
Let's go.
yeah.
Okay.
See, that's why I get confused. If she just did Future Vision, swapped here, killed Alphonse. I don't know, man. The skill gets to me. Sometimes it does something, sometimes it doesn't. That just confuses me.
Huh? My turn?
I'm pretty sure in the last match I didn't have. Well, I guess with Armor March I was in range
Who
technically.
next?
But yeah, something like this, you already know the point of it. It's just to kill Alphonse.
Okay.
Yes. Shall we?
The entire team will get
Alright.
attack smoked. I think that's probably for the best, for my best. Alright guys, I see it 4 times now. Thanks.
Yes.
I have to facepalm myself with you, Ether. Yes, it's doable. All the just virtually all the matches are doable.
Yes. Do my best. My turn.
18 times
As you
2,
will.
and then, well, we would get Ether.
Okay.
We would get Ether.
next?
So
Shall we?
Let's go.
Yes.
so
My turn.
we'll wait.
Okay.
I generally like New Arena. If Future Vision was the meme, people wouldn't have had it so bad this season. Well, I'm fully aware people would like appreciate the change. There's always gonna be somebody else on the other side. I mean, that's just how it is. But still,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna have to hope that's good enough.
All right. My turn.
It's 5. All right.
Who next? Let's go.
Alphonse season ain't bad though. We're talking way too early. I'm pretty sure in the future it's gonna get worse. Once people realize all the things they can do, they'll just do it. It'll just become the norm. Screw
Shall
people
we?
over on the season.
Do my best.
Right, Marbles. That's what I'm saying. People will intentionally go out of their way to make it as difficult as possible.
Okay.
One shot, 35 defense.
My turn.
Even if we drop her defense,
As you will.
oh whatever, we'll wait a turn.
Yeah.
13, 22.
Yes.
All right, that's perfect.
Let's go.
I always sold the Reno Sheena, and it wasn't very fun. I'm well aware that everyone is going to have different experiences with it, but at least for now, I found fun in it. At least for now. At least for now.
Shall we?
My problem with Reno is that it already limited you.
I'll open the way.
People don't necessarily use heroes that they want to use. They use heroes that get them the points. They don't use builds that they want to use. They use builds that get them the points. And now they have to do that, and then not use those heroes at all, and then use the special hero, the bonus hero. So weird changes, man. I wonder what happens if a season had like all the good heroes against the bonus hero. Like if it was Anna week and they had Zelgius as the bonus hero. Like what happens then? Wait, this team is actually 736. I guess Legendary Hector's worth. Sorry, Legendary VA Hector is worth a lot of points. And Ike obviously is worth a lot of points. And Lynn, yeah. So okay,
As
that's
you
fair.
will.
All right. Yes.
All right, let's
My
move them up.
turn?
It's level 3, but they might be. Who actually knows anymore? They might be trying for Deathblow 4 sometime.
Yes.
Let's go. Who next? Okay. Okay.
You cry. I hope you have a different bonus hero ready. Yep. That's probably the way to go. There is Wings of Mercy, but Wings of Mercy is on Ike,
As you will.
so I think yeah we'll be fine taking that.
Yeah. Who next?
Shall we?
Do my best.
Wait, they have rallies, right? Yeah, they'll stay in place. They'll rally. You're going to need Alphonse killing 4 heroes every time. Yep, it drags everything out too. This is not anything fun.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, even if I get Alphonse kill everybody, we won't make it. Still, I'll try, but
All right. My turn.
that's beyond rough, man.
Who next?
13.
As you will.
All right.
Okay.
Tier 19 is the real tier. I feel like tier 19 is where the game is at its most natural. You don't have to like force anything. Tier 21, you have to force so much.
Yes.
Sorry, Primarina, you know I have to kill Ninian, otherwise this run doesn't end.
Do my best. Let's go. Yeah.
0 times
Shall we?
2, 8. Well, I'm gonna keep wanting him to move slowly,
will.
inching towards me. Ether with Wrath.
Shall we?
I feel like, okay, I already know how he's gonna go. As long as it stays on defensive tile, I'll be
Yes.
perfectly fine.
Yes. My turn.
I'll open the way.
I'll open the way. He always says that. Alright, I'm gonna have to get her off the tile too. No, we can actually do that fight.
Shall we?
Oh shit.
As you
Alright, never
will.
mind. We're gonna keep waiting for him to open the way.
Okay.
I ain't sweet.
This is good. I want to go into brazen attack defense because it's gonna take up. Otherwise, it's like just impossible to kill in.
Yes.
This is. I'm not sure how people find this fun. Like you just drag things out. This is like the best case scenario where you know you don't lose, but you drag things out very very long time. It's not the worst thing that can happen, of course. It's just
Let's go.
this kind of does suck.
Do my best. My turn. Okay.
We'll be fine. Actually, I should be taking her off
Shall we?
off the tile.
Yes.
Shit. I should have checked that first. And I had Alphonse check it. Alright, whatever. We could still do it. It'll just take a lot longer. You can't take her off the tile on this map. If I put her on... If I put somebody right here, we would eventually do it.
Okay.
19 times 2.
All right. Yes.
19 times 1. She does more damage to Noe. And if we do attack her, we chip her. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to deal with that.
Yes.
Do my best. Who next?
I guess with escape route, that's about the only benefit we have here. We could just escape route in.
As you will.
Yeah. We're gonna need minus speed, minus attack seal soon. Yep, that's a sad, sad part about everything. The Big Gay. Did you guys see the Makai name? The Big Gay. Okay, let's see. I consider this one pretty anti-Alphonse as well. Not saying he can't do it, just that this team would be pretty good at killing him. 3 out of 4 would give him a hard time. All right, let's bring that Cordy. Bring down that Cordy.
Okay. All right.
Yes?
My turn? Okay.
She would be on a defensive tile.
Yes?
I would double on her. I would double on her if I used
Do my best.
Nino. 25 defense.
Who
If I had her
next?
fight off. Slaying
Let's
Lance.
go.
She would have 48 speed. I would
Alright.
have 43. I don't think I deal enough damage. But if I let her go through here, I have a lot bigger of a spread. A lot worse off of a spread to worry about. And she would be off the tile. If I let her come down, she's most likely fighting on a tile. Well, okay.
My turn? Okay.
Shall we?
Okay.
Hmm. Still.
Do my best. Let's go.
She should come straight down, but she'd be on a tile.
Yeah.
She comes straight down, but she'd be on a tile.
As you will.
Yeah, finding the room, time and room for Alphonse is the rough part.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna have to like, not
Who
kill everybody
next?
with her. I think.
Okay. My turn? All right.
11 times 2,
Let's go.
19. Yeah. I don't think we can do it like that. I can get hit by ether. On defensive tile, I think we'd be fine. If I held her off right here, I think that was going to be my best chance. If I had just put Noe here and let her
My turn?
double on Cordy. That would it would have been a 1-to-1 exchange, but I think that would have been my best chance.
Okay.
All right, now we have to fight her.
Yeah. Let's go. Who next?
There's a sword breaker here. It's 50 times
Alright.
2. 24, 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could move
Okay.
here, Hannah here, Noe block off Erica, and then kill Cordy.
Who
But
next?
That's more than I wanted to take down here.
All right.
Find the time and room for everything is just rough.
Do my best.
Yeah. She does 4 damage. Is it because she's ployed? No. It doesn't matter. I still have to use use Nino for this.
My turn?
All right, I suppose let's just get hit.
Okay. Let's go. Yes.
Gotta love Alf trying to kill 2 blues and a sword breaker.
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, yep.
Yes?
This kind of sucks.
Let's settle this.
You fail a run because you kill the enemy heroes. And that's what it comes down to. And it feels really weird to say that, but that's what it comes down to. You fail a run for killing enemy heroes.
Okay.
That used to be the goal and purpose of the run, but now you have to do it with a specific hero.
Yep.
Good night, Pasta. Have you considered replacing Noe's breath for something like Dark Breath to help set up kills while debuffing for safety? I have,
As you will.
but it's a lot of extra cost. And there are advantages to having Lightning Breath.
Do my best.
If I lose Lightning Breath, then I only have 1 hero in my entire team to tank with, and that's never ideal. I mean, for example, if a blue mage attacked, if a blue mage attacked Noe, there's a good chance she doesn't kill. There's a decent chance because she's minus attack. And there's a lot of heroes that she doesn't kill. But if I switch to breath,
Who next?
Shall we?
I'm just trying to think back when I looked at the breaths from this, but the idea of switching a bunch of skills just to help Alphonse get a kill just sickens me. Because where does that end? I could technically switch out like Desperation for something else as well. I could switch out a lot of other skills. Or I could do like Katamatsu Hana or something, you know? You could do so much to help Alphonse out, but it sickens me because this is like, it was never my intention to do those builds. But IS is forcing me to because Alphonse is really lacking. Sad part is I don't necessarily think he might be. I don't think he's like the worst off of all the Asgard trio as well. I think Anna's gonna struggle immensely. Minus attack, we joke about it, but I think it might be the perfect IVs. 32 speed.
As you will.
32 speed.
Shall
I can
we?
reach 35.
As you will.
Yeah, I can reach 35. That's not really good
Yes.
enough. And I'll need 2 turns to kill. And then I'll fight Tiki.
Okay.
Shall we?
Oh, what the heck? He's not even serious one. There's no way of making it either way. So why am I stressing so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason to use Asgard Trio next season. You're half right. If I use Veronica, it's not necessarily going to be free. It's still going to be a problem. Veronica's not worth that many points. And that's if I want to use Veronica, which
Do my best.
I'm leaning towards getting Veronica. 37 speed. We can reach 35 so we don't get double. As long as we don't get double, we're
As you
fine.
will.
51 attack. 34.
As you will.
You know what? Let's just take it slow. Why not?
Yes.
My turn? Okay.
If they give the Asgard trio more merges, I would be more okay with these changes. It would just make a lot more sense.
Shall we?
Yes?
As you will.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
All right.
All right.
Shall
Well,
we?
Okay.
As you will.
that sucks.
Okay. next?
Well, that sucks.
Let's go!
And it's Swordbreaker knowing, yeah. Everybody's just going out of their way to try and kill Alphonse. I don't blame them, that's the right thing to do, but...
Let me through! My apologies.
Ugh.
Yes?
I'm just kind of groaning in disgust
Yeah.
with how this
As you
even
will.
works.
My turn?
20
Shall we?
doesn't do enough.
Alright.
Yes?
Yeah.
It'll draw down Faye if I stay there. So I gotta move further down.
As you will.
23 times 2. She'll kill me.
Okay.
Shall we?
23 times 2.
Yes.
With close defense, I should survive.
As you will.
Rally speed res, speed defense, yeah.
Shall we?
Well,
Who next? Do my best. Let's go!
Glimmer Alphonse, I know it's super weird. Good night, Raptor. It's not that I'm gonna have a heart attack or something, it just sucks, like... If I'm not finding this very enjoyable now, how in the world do I find this enjoyable
Alright.
like a month from now or something?
Yes?
Well, this is where escape route comes in handy. Okay, we'll go for that.
Who next?
I guess we
Okay.
keep running. We keep running.
Alright.
As you will.
14 times 2. Wait,
My
we
turn.
have
Yes?
a rally speed and res. Okay.
Yes.
I think we should survive.
Hit!
This is
Okay.
tier 21, baby. This is tier 21.
Who
Top
next?
tier plays and progressively more and more sadness. Close defense will be fine, but Alright, we did it.
Shall we?
I hate this game.
I'll open the way.
We did it. We got all the kills with Alphonse. Even though it was very long and drawn out. Oh my. 728 plus 12. Alright, one more guys. One more and we're done. I'm not even looking at the numbers. We're not gonna make it, even if we got 738, which takes like every 50-40 blades. I get a 738. Then we would kind of have a chance, but let's not bother with it.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah. Do my best.
Last one's always scariest, yeah, because you're usually a bit more nervous than usual.
As you will.
Wow. His defense, natural defense, is actually high enough to prevent a Great Flame. And this is, of course... I was going to say, this is, of course, a plus 10 Mur. No, what the heck? Yeah, he has a plus 10 Grima instead. Plus 3 Tiki. What the heck? This Dragon team, because of Grima, is worth so many points.
Shall we?
Yes?
Alright, let's rally speed res. Let's save ourselves some HP.
Yes?
Get Hector Ephraim as your free summoning. I don't want to do that. I'm just delaying the inevitable. If I do that, I'm just delaying the inevitable, and I'm not a fan of doing that.
Alright.
I'll do a short summoning, I think, before Arena to see if we can do something like about it. But otherwise, I seriously doubt I'll get like Hector Ephraim.
Let's go.
If I can get one of them, it'll save me for two weeks. But we all know it's gonna happen. Oh crap! What am I doing? I should have
Who next?
kept knowing there.
Do my best. Yeah.
Yeah, Noe doesn't die, but she doesn't get killed either.
As you will.
Tier 21's whale only. Yep, and that's an unfortunate thing. I liked being a free-to-play player who can consistently make tier 20. Let's not pretend it's like something amazing. A lot of players could do that. But at the same time, you know, it was something that takes a bit of planning, and it was something for a lot of newer players to look up to. Oh fuck. Alright, whatever. I mean, if I want to get the Grima kill, somebody has to die either way. But I forgot. I need to back off.
Do my best. Who next?
Back off of Hannah. Far enough that she doesn't get buffed up.
Yes.
The double drive speed.
Alright.
Well,
Let's
whatever.
go.
Shall we?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, this is this week's run. Where did the magic go with Arena? Where did magic go with a lot of things in this game? How the hell did all of this happen?
My turn?
As you will. Hit!
I want to free summon Veronica personally. That's my choice, but I'll summon on the banner first and we'll see. Anyways, guys, that's tier 21 Arena. Do you guys think I'll make tier 21? Rank in tier 3033. I didn't even try, but the chances of making it in was nearly impossible. 3769 was enough for top 900. 3769, guys. Not even close. Yep, 3769. I'm 67 points behind that. So if we just put it reasonably, I would need 60 more points to make it in. So you're like just stonewalled out of tier 21 in my case. Even if I had tried and gotten perfect on everything, I knew there was no point in trying because it wouldn't have happened. 3769 is the point range for top 900. 67 more points. Even if I snipe for every top match I could find, I would not get close enough. Tier 20.5, that's what I'm in. I got 3777, rank 400 now. Yeah, so 8 more points would save you a lot of ranks. Keep in mind, guys, I am indeed a free-to-play player. I've never purchased a single orb. And in my case, my team's almost fully developed as well. Right? I'm just missing one merge on Hannah. Both Nino and Noe are plus 10. And even if I switched her build up to close counter, which I could do, it doesn't really affect the score enough. It doesn't do it. But yeah. Stuff like this I've never purchased. Anyways, look. This is tier 21 now, and it's not very fun, and it's just depressing to be a part of. God, I hate being like this. I just want to have fun in this game. I just want to have fun like before all these stupid arena changes. Back when we had 7 matches, back when the variance was higher, so you could fight people a lot higher tiered, like a lot higher points to score than you. You know, that was a lot more fun. And the point range, at least at that point, there was enough variance that you would fight interesting teams as well. But by closing the variance, by putting in like bonus hero only kills, it just kills it for me. You gonna do it? No, I'm not gonna spend orbs to stay in tier 21. I mean, I'm not gonna buy orbs to stay in tier 21. It's just not worth it, man. I hate being down. Ugh, I just don't like the changes. It's not about money too, guys. It's about... Yeah, see, I can get 738s. But I would need to get 738 every single time if I wanted to make it into tier 21. I would need to get 738 and get every single kill. And then I would have a chance. Because that would be 750. 750 times 5. And that would be 3750. Okay, maybe not. Even if I got the perfect scenario, I might be off by like 100 or 200 ranks. Okay, never mind. Look, it's just depression, all right? Oh, it's a Lin emblem. Well, plus 10 other units change your score. It would remotely slightly. I could get 2 more points. And that might make a difference. At least we get to end this off fighting a Lin emblem. Wow. It's a Lin emblem, all plus 10. 738 is their point range. That's really high. That's amazing.
Shall we?
Lin's my favorite character in all of Fire Emblem.
Let's go. Do my best.
Without her, I would have never liked Fire Emblem in the first place or gotten interested in it. I mean, actually, that's kind of untrue because with Marth, I would have been slightly interested anyways, but... No, Lin actually just sets it apart with everything. Brazen attack speed. She's gonna move slowly and drag everybody back because of every time she moves forward. I think Lin should just do a drawback on her anyway. So
As you will.
there's no Wings of Mercy, right? Yeah, no Wings of Mercy.
Yes.
Wow, a Lin emblem team.
Yeah. Yes.
Legend Heroes make cool arena teams sometimes. They do. Legend Heroes really changes things
As
up.
if I'd lose.
Yeah, the constant drawbacks is going to delay it long enough so I can actually get the kill and pull out fonts out. I'm sad I didn't find your team yet. I found Otax last week in Arena Zelda anyways. I think I need her to hit me. I can hit.
Shall we?
Not high enough. Let me see, how high do I hit?
Yes.
I hit 55 plus 7 plus 6 68 plus
As you will.
plus 3 71. She has 46. Please? No. Please? No. Wait, why do you kill?
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes I wish Hannah didn't kill. All right, no, I have to get hit.
All right. My turn.
Yeah, I have to get hit. I could teleport in with Wings of Mercy and kill Lin, but then this Lin will kill me instead. So that's not gonna work. All right, I gotta back off then.
Do my best.
Yes.
Sorry, it's escape route that allows me to back off, not
My
Wings of
turn?
Mercy. My bad. And 44. I mean, we won't get doubled, so. Alright, let's keep them both together. I'll get Savage Blows. Have you been keeping up on the Tactics battle at all since the release? Tactic battles? Oh, no. I need to do those more offline. Those are a lot of fun, but I don't want to make you guys watch it. It's really good, I'll give it that. It's just, it takes a lot of tries and something you have to slow down and think about. It's not very fun to watch necessarily. We do it now because her tactics buff is gone. That's so cool. This person even had the foresight of doing speed tactic, defense tactic, because it's an armored hero and 2 infantry. Oh my god, this person is too cool. Lin Emblem This is my dream. Actually, I can do it. I have all of the Lins, but mine aren't perfect IVs like this guy's. This is my dream. One day in the future, I will be able to do a Lin Emblem team.
Yes.
Oh, this sucks.
I'll open the way.
You don't deserve to hit her, Alphonse.
My turn?
Sorry, I'm not a fan of this guy.
Yeah.
And I have to now let him kill my sweet Lin. Ugh.
Let's go. Okay. Yes?
Well, he's already killed 3 of 4, so I guess he's been doing that. Okay. Minus attack is now the perfect IVs, guys. Remember that. For tier 21, minus attack, perfect IVs. Allows you to not kill anything.
As you will.
Oh, wait, we're past 50% HP. Aw, unfortunate. But that's why I have escape route, so you can just teleport in.
Shall we?
Well, we're done. Alphonse killed all Lins. This feels so bad. Possibly the one character in Fire Emblem that I dislike the most has killed not just one Lin, my favorite hero in Fire Emblem, but he's killed 4 Lins. This game kills me, man. Oh, God. The 1-738 match we get today. I hate this game. $750. Not worth it. Not worth it. I feel upset with myself to win that battle. Oh boy. You win. Oh, don't give me that. Get out of here. Get out. I can't do that to the girl I like the most. One day I'll make my own team win. I do have all of them.
With each being
But this
plus
one's so
10,
much better.
isn't it like he killed 44?
With each being plus 10, isn't it like you kill 4? You're right. I technically killed 44 Lins. One day I'll make a team Lin myself, but mine aren't anywhere near as good as this guy's. I do have all 4 Lins. In the normal Lin. One day I'll do it too. Can you please take a look at my unit? Sure, I'll take a look at it later. Alright, we're gonna burn this last blade and just call it whatever. You're completely correct. The AI has actually been programmed to be very simple. It follows a very strict. Well, not that. Well, it is strict. I mean, it's very basic. It's like if enemy unit does this, AI should do this, and it just does that over and over again. Oh, this person also did Tsukumi. Oh, that's cool. If my idea for tier 21 always was just that they do tier 21 with.
Who next?
Oh crap! I messed this up.
Do my
They do tier 21 with better AI, but they didn't do that. So here we are.
Yes.
Swordbreaker. If anything hits him, he dies.
My turn?
50. That's 22 times 2. Yep, he's dead.
All right.
53 times 2, 53 times 2. No way. Can't save the day this time.
Who next?
Shall we?
Okay.
Has anybody ever read the manga of Vagabond? I feel like I really need to read something like that. I feel like I just need to cleanse my soul. I feel like I need to watch somebody achieve perfection.
As you will.
Because lately with like,
Yeah.
with everything I've been dealing with, it's just driving me insane at this point.
My turn? Yes?
Your soul can never be cleansed in. Scatty. In the friggin' corner. Are we dead?
Fate has brought us
But you
here.
have low attack!
Shall we?
Alright, well, F Scatty. This is probably why I got so many arena defense wins this week. because I even have my
Who next?
Fallen Takumi there as well, and Scatty's probably like delivering a bunch of kills.
Do my best. All right.
Well, we're gonna have to leave Hannah there.
Okay. Yeah. Who
Actually,
next?
no, we do. What am I talking about? We do.
Okay.
Hannah has to block this.
All right.
Block this like a man.
Let's go.
This doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even know what I'm trying to do with Alphonse. In defense tiles we trust. As if I gotta get there. Are you gonna play the Ilya event for FGO? Yep, I plan on starting tomorrow. I'm very, very late on it. I wanted to do the stream today. But projects, man. Project took a lot of time. I didn't want to give But at the same time, I can't just keep playing the game and pretending I'm having a good time. Like, if this is how I feel, I'll tell you how I feel. So, It's like a trade-off. I don't want to keep it inside of me and then like let it kill me, like eat me up. If you have some things like you don't like about something, it's best just to voice your opinion out. Especially in this case because I stream FEH so often. But if it doesn't like bother you guys that much, I think it's a good enough trade-off. Because at least this way I can bear with it. The stream was depressed to be honest. Well, that's because it's a arena stream. All I want for you to fix the goddamn schedule, Nimi. Frenzy, if you can get past my level in Azure lane, I'll do it. I rarely see range units in tier 20, so I quit using lightning breath. I see range units still. Not enough hot men, but overall good. Thanks, Ninja Senpai. How do you get more hot men? Oh my god, wait, I'll double check. Am I? No, ends in 1 day. We'll do a summoning tomorrow. We'll do a summoning tomorrow. And that also ends in 1 day. We're summoning tomorrow on the Hoshido banner, and then I'll try and pull a CYL hero. And I'll use that CYL hero in arena for next 2 weeks. At least that's the plan. I hope it works. As long as I get one Hoshido hero, I'll be happy. I'm just going to target for Micaiah. That's for tomorrow. I wouldn't replace Fury with this encounter because it can accidentally kill who you want to leave alive for someone else to take the kill. You guys gotta consider the fact that I don't have infinite time and space. If Alphonse has to get all the kills, I have to delay the enemy heroes long enough. So I also need heroes to hit back. Otherwise, I'm just like dropping my HP down really quickly. So what's the schedule for streams this week look like? What's the forecast, homie? Okay, see, one of the biggest things I wanted to do, I managed to do.
Yo, what's the schedule for streams this week look like? What's the forecast, homie?
FaZe, I'll take a look at it after this. I gotta beat the clock here first, man. So one of the biggest things I wanted to get rid of today, this week, was to move towards streaming more gacha games. And at least we had the schedule, like, I announced that much fact. So the next thing I want to do is actually put the schedule in place. This week, tomorrow, we're probably gonna do Oni-chan, but I also want to summon in FGO and FEH. If we can't do Oni-chan tomorrow, we'll do it on Tuesday. Tuesday is also a perfect time for it. I don't even know why we're considering Oni-chan so much. But yeah, that is in the plans, of course. And yeah, we can summon in Azure lane too. I actually have 18,000 gold in Azure lane now. I can actually afford to summon. And this week I want to also just finish XC2 because next week there's no way I'm next week there are going to be like no streams or very few streams because next week I have my exam on Friday, so I need to like shape up and work on that instead of having fun.
Lead or be led.
Alright, let's try and get through this. You have to finish XC2 before Torn of the Golden Country comes out. When does that come out? October? So I have a month? It's my 3rd week of school tomorrow. This is Prim. Wait, really? That's so cute, Prim. Can't wait for Armor Blow 4. I really want to make a video on that as well. September 14th? 17th. Wow, you lied to me. Okay, well that's really early. Okay, I gotta hustle then. I gotta just do it already. Don't worry, Ranmax, we're about done. We're only streaming till reset, and then I'm gonna go to bed myself. I mean, at reset, there's like nothing happening, right? Do you guys think there's not enough happening in the game? The calendar, well, it makes it look like there's a lot happening. At the end of the day, most of the things that they come out with, like, oh, new banner. You take 10 seconds, glance at it, decide not to do the free summon. That's it. oh, new GHP. You take like the 10 minutes to put in your best team, rampage over it. Or if in my case, you handicap yourself, you play around for a while. It takes like an hour at most, right? And then afterwards, what? What do we? GB. I have it as red, blue, then fuck all. Sorry, the red and blue I think is definitely it. After that, it's red by a mile. And then blue, and then I just think the rest of it is okay. Colorless is okay. Like there's nothing special there. Spring Kagero is really cute. I mean, she's hot and stuff, but I don't think she's like this amazing unit. Especially since Summer Lin came out, and I think a lot of people have her. And
Let's go. Okay.
And for greens, legendary, sorry, VA Hector. How many times have I butchered that? VA Hector is actually really cool. He's really good. But the only issue with VA Hector I'm curious to see if this makes people play more often or people play less often. If people get it into their minds that, you know, every single round counts, they might be saying to themselves, I don't want to play every single round. It's 4-hour rounds, guys. You know, and they might just give up on it and just forget about it. GC tier, based on the score you accumulate during the event, and then they just ignore this entire thing. Like, they just played it as before. Or they just, like, do... how I think you should have a way to communicate with other players. Otherwise, I think the only way you can communicate is by constantly changing your name. Phase. You want me to check out your hero so badly. Just so you can show me a 2-star Rye with level 1 pass and level 1 obstruct. You know, just go to bed, man. Just you didn't have to stay up for that. Thanks. Great. Raptor Claw, hand support conversation fades with Core and goes, C, piss off, B, piss off, A, slightly less of a piss off, S, let's get married in a nutshell. What a great waifu. And... alright. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the stream, you know, drop a like. Let's hit 50 likes. Follow, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to see if there's anything left to do, but I seriously doubt it.
My prayers are with you.
Smash that like button on Twitch. Yep. Once they put, do you guys think Twitch should have a like button? I feel like the like button's such an arbitrary thing. You guys might feel like, Nibs, you probably shouldn't be asking for likes and stuff like that. Like, I don't like it. But as a content creator, if everybody who watched my video left a like, I would be bigger than Sage's in like 2 weeks. Because that's just how the system works, guys. Like, that's how much of power likes has in terms of promotion and things like that.
Let's go. Ready.
But obviously no one's gonna do that. Don't forget to subscribe to Jimbo with Twitch Prime's Primarina. Thanks.
Yes.
Who's Jimbo?
Onward.
Are we gonna get our ass kicked by Morgan? No, I don't think so.
Yes. Let's go.
Owen is bonus next season. Wait, she is?
Understood.
Holy shit. See you, Ether.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways, we're about done ourselves.
Let's go.
Oh, Green Owen, not Blue Owen. Yeah, I saw Green Owen. Who else is there? Oh, can you post it again, guys? I didn't see it. I like the stream. Thanks. Thanks, Parker. Actually, let's check it out. Sharina as expected. Sharina should score better than Owen though, so I should just keep using Owen. If I pull a legendary hero, I should use a legendary hero, but I would love to use Owen. Hey, you guys know Brendan's probably really happy for next season because he loves loot and she's right there. If anything, this gives me a chance to not use Sharina if I can get a legendary hero, so I'll try to get one. I guess, is that the reason why Owen's on the banner? Because she's in the HP recovery skills, man. The worst. Oh, that one sucks. The worst of all the banners I've seen so far. Build Doga. Yeah, I should probably build a Doga soon.
Understood.
You have 3 out of 4 Brave units. Congrats.
Onward.
I need to try and get one already.
Yes.
Together.
She's so good. I mean,
As you
all the
say.
Brave units are so good.
Done.
But Veronica, she's so good. I want to get her already. Okay, it's also that's an AI Owen. Don't give me the crap that
Ready.
0 times 2. Don't give me that shit.
Let's
I'm so
go.
sick of it.
Understood.
Of course, if you have a warding.
Together.
Also, like what happened in skills like that? Armor blow, warding blow. Nobody uses them. I think one of my biggest problems with the game is that like there's a lot of
PSA
skills
announcement.
underutilized.
Done.
You guys on Twitch can subscribe to Nimious free of charge for $4.99.
Yes.
Plus, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and redeem a free sub every month. Why no throw your favorite streamer some love? Nimia wow.
Thanks, Super Stealth.
As you say.
It's, you know, I watch other Twitch streamers do stuff like that. Wait, she's not moving. Why?
Done. Together. Whoa. Understood.
I watch other Twitch streamers do this stuff, and like they're literally like, I'm going off fishing, and they're like trying to reel in the Twitch subs with the free Amazon Prime subscription, and it actually works. I watched a streamer do that, and I was just like baffled by the fact that people are, but like yeah, like a lot of people for whatever reason don't use their Prime subscriptions. It's just there, but people forget about it. Good night, Ramex. Yeah, it's literally free money for the people you watch on Twitch.
My prayers are with you.
But I just find it so funny that like there's so many people that don't use it.
Yes?
Anyways, we're about to finish up.
As you
I-
say.
it's gonna be so nice to go to bed. We've been streaming for how long now? We've streamed for 2 hours and 55 minutes. Ooh boy.
Whoa.
How are you guys doing in this event?
Let's go.
Yes. Together.
I think I started a day late, but because it's bonuses every hour now, it's a lot more manageable than before, so. Oh crap, I messed up again.
Onward.
It may be time for Nims to sell out if he knows it works, Kappa.
Oh wow, she actually kills
Ready.
Sure. I mean, I should sell out, because I do use a lot of the Twitch subscription
Yes.
money to pay for things like rent, so. Thanks, Primarina.
Done.
Whoa. Understood.
If you're Canadian, you can only get bits from ads on mobile, and it's limited to 2 per ad, by the way.
As you say.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed that they do that to Canadians. I saw the ad thing pop up one time, literally. I didn't even get to press it. And then when I looked into it, we get nothing. We get like virtually nothing. Americans are so lucky when it comes to Twitch bits.
Onward.
You get more from Prime sub or a normal sub. It looks, on my side, it looks exactly the same.
Yes.
Just so you guys know, it's not like I make some preposterous amount of money. When you put $5 for the subscription, it's $4.99, but you know, it's basically $5. Of that entire thing, I only get about $1.75. So, it's not like I'm making some preposterous amount.
Understood.
It's kind of rough. If anything, it's kind of rough being
Let's go.
speed and res.
Yes.
It's kind of rough.
Onward.
Even if you guys do decide to subscribe. Yeah, ultimately it's about it's only worthwhile when people decide to sub for a while and then you actually really make something. But I'm not gonna complain. For $1.75, I could get like 2 ramen packs, and that makes me pretty happy.
Ready.
Done.
What the? Holy crap, she's so good.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Marth dying is fine. She's so good.
Okay.
Together.
I'm a free-to-play, free-to-watch Twitch user. That's okay. It also, have you guys heard about Twitch removing the ad-free experience?
Ready.
I think it's a good thing for streamers and stuff. Because before, even though you guys, subbed, ad revenue makes a big difference on Twitch. In my case, though, I don't get ad revenue because I'm not partnered, but for streamers, it makes a lot of sense. I know it might annoy you guys to watch a few more ads, but the people here watching get supported a lot better as a result. I completely get the annoyance though. Like, you had a benefit before that you paid for and they've taken away from you without adding anything. So you have every right to be upset. But I'm just saying, like, from the perspective of a streamer, it does mean it's something.
Together.
Prom took a lot of the revenue towards streamers away. Yep, unfortunately. Good night, Sovereign. We're about to end off anyways as well. So if you guys are like want to go to bed, I just want to chat with you guys for a bit longer and grind through this. Whoa, Beehawks fan, thank you for the 800 bits. Thanks so much. One of the things I need to do. What the heck? No one's advancing. God damn it. One of the things I really need to do.
As you say.
Yes.
Can't just do that.
Together.
One of the things I really need to do is
Understood. Yes.
buy a goddamn phone battery. I've talked about it. I now have the money for it, but oh, thanks, Ufi.
So this is better than a sub, right? Love her content.
Thank you so much. I actually need to earn that. I feel like there's so many. I feel like I could do so much more as a content creator, and I can be a lot more original and everything, but I haven't done it. And that's what makes me feel bad. When you know you can do something, but you haven't done it. But thank you so much for the support. I'll live up to donations eventually. But thank you so much. But yeah, like for YouTubing and stuff like that, a lot of people don't understand, but if you really want to commit to these things, right, it has to justify spending your time on it. So for a lot of YouTubers starting out, it's really, really rough for them. I'm lucky enough to have a couple hundreds of viewers watching me when I stream, and have like at least around 2,000 people watch my videos whenever I do make a video. But imagine people spend like 30 to an hour of their free time making a video, and only 100 people watch it. And in terms of like ad revenue, they get like 10 cents, not even 10 cents, like something ridiculously low, right? It's really, really rough. You really have to first do it out of the love of it. And because if you're always just doing it out of love of it, and there's like no real return on it, it's not even like people like your videos, because YouTube doesn't even feature your videos. Streaming's even worse in most cases, because it's actually like a miracle that the Twitch community for FEH is as big as it is, to get like a couple hundreds of viewers on. That's just amazing to me. But yeah, it's just like starting off and making sense of it all. Money does play a big part in it. So for me personally, like all my free time goes to not just playing, streaming, but like making content. So it's really, oh shit. I mean, yeah, divine attack is a thing.
Done.
Prim, don't. I mean, just go to bed. You don't. There's nothing to stay up for right now. I'm just like chatting with you guys. But yeah, that's why it means so much when you guys donate. So thank you. Other than that, I've said it before. It's a vote of confidence. It's just like, oh, you're doing something right, that people care enough to support you. For me, it means all the more because I've never given a financial donation to a streamer before. Like, I've liked the video, I've subscribed, you know, I've done those things, but I've never donated to them, or even bits. Well, I don't have access to bits.
Ramen cooking
It's kind
when?
of different. Ninja Senpai donates $2.79 Canadian. Live ramen cooking when?
As you say.
I've thought about things like that, to be honest. I wanted to kind of branch out into vlogging as well. If you guys love my streams, it's probably not for the gameplay, to be honest, because most of the time we're not talking about the game itself. I mean, when we do arena and stuff like that, obviously we are, but we go off topic so often. So I've thought about it, because essentially you're already watching a vlog, because I tell you guys about how my day is, what I've been dealing with, things I think of, and, you know, it's essentially a vlog as is. It would be really cool, but for something like cooking and stuff, that's something I would do. A lot of times after streams, I usually just make some ramen or something, and I have a meal before I go to bed, or like take a break. But yeah, that wouldn't be very hard. I do want to do it. It's just gonna be studying. Studying sucks, man. Studying sucks, but at the same time, it's something super easy that anyone can do. I think Tempest should be handle like other gacha events. That's what I've been getting at. Like when they have their own currency they can use for good hero merger seals, feathers. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. You can't just do this. You can't just do score and call it a day. That's just lazy. It'll just be them using the microwave. Hey, Parker, you're a friggin' infidel. You guys, who actually microwaves their ramen? If you're microwaving your ramen, there's something crucially, fundamentally wrong with you as a human being. You boil the water, you put the water into the bowl, and then you put the ramen in. Or you put it in the kettle, you boil the water, and you put the ramen in. But you do not microwave ramen. That's how you get the worst quality ramen, alright? It's already been flash fried, flash dried or flash, I don't know which one, whatever one. And then you're gonna microwave it on top of that? You, sir, are not a ramen connoisseur, so. There. Oh god. How does anybody ever do any of that stuff? Oh, ugh. Guys, just spend that extra 50 cents. Get proper toilet paper. Never put yourself through that. Never intentionally do that. I mean, if you're like out in the forest and you gotta go and there's no leaves around, you use your finger. Or okay, that's all right. It's better than running around with poop out of your ass. But if you have a choice, proper toilet paper. But so what do you guys learn today? All right, proper toilet paper, proper ketchup. What the hell were we? What the hell did we start this with? I don't even remember anymore. Whatever we said the first thing was, that's good enough. We're off the subject. Don't worry. Oh, proper ramen. I mean, properly made ramen. Ramen's already cheap. You don't need to like put it in microwave and make it even worse. All right. I'm sorry about the late night stream subjects. We always end up on weird things at late night. Are you going to use Veronica as your bonus hero next season? If so, how would you build her? I don't think I would really build her differently. I'll just cheap out at the start and give her speed plus 3. Her everything else is perfectly fine. Speed plus 3, very cheap option. Ultimately, I think attack speed bond is best on her, but speed plus 3 is what I'll start with. Hey Dante, welcome back. We're almost done. I'm just making sure to do these things so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to have Rush the Arena Assault, and we're going to have our Hoshido summoning, and we're going to have, and we're going to summon an FGO as well, and start the FGO event. But yeah, I wanna play more than just FEH for the next bit of while. I'll still do, like, try and do FEH streams whenever I can when there's content, but in general, if there's something else available, I feel like I should just be streaming a lot more different games as well. That way I can provide you guys the best of a lot of other games instead of just like one game and force it out. Oh no, Fjorm, don't do it. Oh. So much for not cheaping your eye out, am I right, Nibs? It's just a life lesson. That's just something I've learned in life. I thought you liked your ramen with a little crunch. I do, but not like that.
I am the conqueror.
Oh my god, the debuffs. Hey Nim, do you Azure lane to make the stream even later? You need a 10-minute video, right? 10-minute video, what do you mean? I just put speed plus 3 on her already. Yeah, speed plus 3 from Fair is a really cheap option, and she's one of the fastest healers anyway, so you might as well take advantage of it. Attack plus 3 is also okay, but if you got the neutral IV Celica, Veronica, there's really no reason to go for that. I talk passionately about these things because I feel like it's a life lesson. Alright, Hector, guys, is basically better hardened, and he doesn't need speed. So, yeah, more res is pretty good on him. Ideally, minus speed, but yeah, minus HP is fine. Just 3 HP doesn't really make a difference. Actually, is it 4? I don't know. Even if it's 4, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, shit. I think my run's over. There's no way to kill Hector. There's no way to kill Hector with this team.
Not scared.
He needs to get off the tile
Okay.
for us to even have a chance.
All right.
Oh, hey, it's Sergio.
What's the plan?
Wait, is that Ranmax or not?
Onward. All right. Okay.
Why are you
What's the
so
plan?
good?
Taking aim.
Why are you so good? He's gonna wipe this team again.
Onward. Not scared.
Shall I sing?
It's game over, man. Game over.
What's the plan?
All right, I think we
Can
just attack him.
Taking aim.
What now?
What? He doesn't even lose HP. Cause of soul.
What a stage. Shall I sing?
It's 4 against 1, but Hector doesn't give a shit. This is like it's like the actual games with Hector. If you just put Hector on a castle, he's actually pretty much invincible. Is 5 damage gonna do it? Oh, holy! Are we gonna? I think we did it. Oh, thank you, Chandri, for the follow. And the snowman, what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't see it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't see it. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that I already knew that. Wait, what? I thought we were gonna do 5 damage.
Okay. Let's go.
The Sakura debuff was probably the reason why we could do 5 damage. Alright, never mind. Hector kills the entire team, sure. Yes, we could have used the item. You're right. But it doesn't really matter, so we'll just end it there. Oh yeah, Osteo's counter, you're right. Osteo's counter. Yeah, Osteo's counter is amazing. Alright, you're right. Alright, whatever. We're done there. Anyways, let's find somebody to host. I actually just wanted to end the stream off anyways. Sorry, yeah, you guys are right. It was Osteo's counter. My bad. It's kind of like... It's easy to make a mistake at this point. He's really good. People don't get it. Like, there are still people who think this new banner isn't amazing. It's actually amazing. Fire Emblem dailies. Oh god. You should host Ranmex. I heard he's a pretty cool dude, Kappa. Raid Ranmex. Are you excited for Legendary Banner? Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to Legendary Banner a lot. It's gonna be amazing. Wait, are you even streaming Ranmex? We have it on as rating you. Alright, well, good night, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a Rush to Freeness and so on. Well, we did it. He said to raid him, and we did, and he's not even online. Oh well. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Rush to Arena Assaults, summonings, and so on. It was a fun night, even though we didn't do too much. At least we covered the new stuff, but yeah. Good night. Until tomorrow. Love you all. Sometimes I feel like that's so corny, but it's the truth. But yeah. Good night. Also, Ranmax, why would you ask? Ugh. You suggest... I thought you might be serious, dude. God. Why is my monetization always disabled on my streams? Oh, whatever. Night, guys.